man. I'm going back, man. The other side, I don't think it's as deep as what I showed you. But holy fucking shit, I feel blessed, man. I feel so freaking blessed. I knew it was deep over there. And this right here, there's the massivest storm drains you've ever seen. We are so blessed, man.
Hurricane Florence. Hurricane Florence.
Eastern North Carolina, we probably got the best place you could be.
Hurricane Florence.
I really didn't realize how good of a position we're in.
We're in a good position.
There's going to be a lot of snow and water before we get
in Hurricane Florence.
Love y'all. Pray for the ones that don't have it as fortunate as we do.
Yes. Hurricane Florence. Now it's down. Now it's down. No more fence. Storm took it out. Storm took it out. Storm took it out. No more fence. Storm took it out. It used to be such a good fence. But the storm, Hurricane Florence, Hurricane Florence, Hurricane Florence.
I'm going back, man. The other side, I don't think it's as deep as what I showed you.
Hurricane Florence.
But holy, I feel so freaking blessed. I knew it was deep over there. And this right here,
they're underwater. They're underwater, but we're not. We're so blessed.
Yes, man. We're probably Eastern North Carolina, we probably got the best place you can be.
The best place you can
be. I really
be.
didn't realize how good of a...
Sometimes, you just have to count your blessings. You just have to count your blessings.
Everywhere. Look at this shit.
Look, this box in this box.
God is real, folks.
These are your
Food's everywhere. God said He would do it for us. We would have never made it through that Hurricane Florence, if it wasn't for God. Look at our fence, completely destroyed. Look at that, completely destroyed. No one even paying attention. Tornadoes were everywhere. They destroyed our house. Hurricane Florence. Then I met Everybody knew about the storm, just no one wanted to accept it. Hurricane Florence was predicted way in advance. As soon as it rolled off the coast of Africa, it tracked across and it hit in eastern North Carolina. Some people were in denial. Some people knew. Thank God for people who are smart. Hurricane Florence. There was a month of warning, but our country was only given days. Lots of people died, and then it was denied. Hurricane Florence was a devastating storm. Unfortunately, we have a president that just doesn't care. A president that just doesn't care. Was advanced. It could have had warnings a month ahead. Here we are again. All indications is that Hurricane Florence was going to make landfall in Jacksonville, North Carolina, and a month in advance. Everything, all the data, every model was saying the same. Hurricane Florence devastated, and no one cared. Can people even remember this track or this map? Look at this. Look at that. That wasn't what it was. It was actually Hurricane Florence. The media was just lying. This is Hurricane Florence. It rolled across, and then it became this. And they said that was Hurricane Florence. But this was all the same. Huh. Are you looking at Hurricane Florence? Hurricane Florence rolled up, hooked a turn. This is Hurricane Florence right here. Drove straight across, unheard of. They said it couldn't be done. The experts said it couldn't. But Hurricane Florence came right here, came across, went up, and went across. These two, Hurricane Florence, no. Hurricane Florence right here came up, hit the circle, and went across the Atlantic, straight into eastern North Carolina, making landfall in Jacksonville, North Carolina. And every model, the European, the GPS, the GFS, the European, the Legacy, they all said Hurricane Florence went across, came up, came around, and it went straight across, went west, and went straight into Jacksonville, North Carolina. Hurricane Florence went across, went up, went down, went across the Legacy, GFS, and the European model. All had Hurricane Florence going up, going over, going across, going west, straight into eastern North Carolina, making landfall in Jacksonville, North Carolina, going up, going over, going up, going over, Jacksonville, North Carolina, Jacksonville, North Carolina, going up, going over, and they said it was just going to turn out to sea. That didn't happen. They said it would never develop. It would never beat wind shear. That didn't happen. It beat wind shear because it went up and it went across and it devastated and it killed 12 people in Webb Apartments on Jacksonville, North Carolina. And Jacksonville, North Webb Apartments, going up, going across, and no one cares. It hurt people, devastated people, and our president just doesn't care. Because he wants to paint a narrative that global warming doesn't exist. Well, when hurricanes go across, go up, go over, global warming exists. So what do? We make up something like this, and everything spins out of control. And we say this little storm just started right there, became a Category 5, and went in. I'm here to tell you that's not what happened. I'm here to tell you that the National Hurricane Service is a crock of shit, and they lied to you. They lied to you. This is not Hurricane Florence, and they did not. The storm didn't go like this. The storm went just like this, over, across, up, and into eastern North Carolina. That's the truth. I'm not so much as a journalist as I am a commentary, and I get it. I'm a commentary. But here's the commentary. Hurricane Florence. Hurricane Florence. Hurricane Florence. Hurricane Florence. Hurricane Florence.